Hello and welcome back to a new vlog. Today we are starting to sort out, because it definitely won't be finished by the end of this, but we are starting to sort out the front room that we've been renovating for what feels like an eternity. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. Excuse my hair. I tried a new curly method hair drying technique today and it's not the one. I think I'm like 2 hours into drying and it's not drying. It just looks like this, so don't recommend. Anyway, let's crack on. I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour before I start cleaning up, just so you can get an idea of where we are with things. I think so far it's my favourite room that we've ever done. But yeah, it will take a long time to get it how we want it. We haven't got curtains and blinds yet. I haven't got all the furniture in. I'm going to sneeze because it's so dusty in here. But yeah, a slow evolution is fine. And that's the only kind of renovation or makeover you're ever going to get here. I definitely need to take an antihistamine. I'm going to do that and then I'm going to show you the room. Right, okay, so this is how far we've got. Obviously, it's a little bit chaotic. There are still bits of painting that need finishing, but I need to film some work in here, so I've just got to crack on and start sorting it out. So this is the fireplace that we've fitted ourselves. It's a reclaimed marble fireplace, and we've used some leftover tiles from the old house. So I think there's a mixture of quarry tiles from somewhere like Tiles Direct, I'm not sure, and then also these thinner ones here. Can you see here? They were a border from the bathroom in our old house. They're from original style. This sofa I picked up for free on Facebook Marketplace. It's like an antique or vintage Chesterfield sofa. I don't know if it'll be something we keep forever, but I'm trying to do everything on a really tiny budget at the moment. So that will see us through for the moment. I've also got what I'm actually filming content for right now is the Cotswold Company. I've got one of their sofas. I'm filming some content for them to use on their own channels. This, I think I've shown on my Instagram before, but I don't know if everyone on here follows me on Instagram, but I share more regular updates on my stories. I'm struggling with sort of bigger content at the moment just because of the time that's being spent with renovating and stuff. But this I picked up from an antique shop in Evesham. It's a place called Georgian House. The people there are so nice, and I quite often find good bits in there. There is actually another section that goes in the middle there, but Chris and I were sorting this out at 10 o'clock, gone 10 o'clock last night, and honestly couldn't be bothered with adding the other layer just to film this content, so that will change soon. Another look at the fireplace. God, I love it. The only thing I would say that I kind of regret now we've lit the one that was here already in the old room is that this big open space does mean more smoke comes into the room. We may eventually have to get a log burner, but we'll see. We'll see how it pans out in here. Look at this bit of art. I picked that up yesterday from Dunxton in Evesham. He's also really nice. There must be something about people who work in antiques and them being really lovely, but I thought the colours go really well with the pinks in this room. And this I got from, again, really nice person. Gosh, my film is terrible. This is, I don't know what age it is. Is it Victorian? No, it'd be Victorian. I'm not sure that it would be Georgian. Chester drawers. This came from Buckbury Living in Tewkesbury. And she can deliver locally. She delivered this locally to me. And I can't remember how much I paid. I think it was like 120 or something like that. I'm trying to do everything on an absolutely tiny budget. That says 175.95, but I don't think I paid that. I think I paid 120. And that was, I can't remember if I've said, but that one was 250, which for the detailing, I mean, look at that. Isn't that absolutely stunning? Like, it does need a bit of work. Some of these have fallen out. And it is missing a handle, but I'm okay with things not being perfect. I just think that is absolutely beautiful. Look at the carving. I just love things like that. Really, really love it. Yeah, and there's the window. Definitely still need to finish painting this. I've taken off the... I wonder if I can show you them over here, actually. I stripped back the window furniture. Those aren't the hooks. These two are actually new. These two of them weren't brass, but we've got these pulls to go on the window, and I think that looks so nice. And over here, this, I hope it works, but it was an absolute bargain. Brass, I think it's Flemish antique chandelier. I just think that's going to look amazing. It's really big. And I'm going to get some plain sort of ecru / white little shades to go on them. I just think that'll look amazing. Haven't got anything to go up on there yet. I'm going to film some content for a projector brand after I've done this Cotswold Cove stuff, and that'll go over there. I'm hoping it'll be nice and subtle because TVs aren't really my vibe in a room, but obviously we actually all want to watch them. I just don't want to look at them while I'm not watching them, if that makes sense. I say I'm a lot. So now I'm gonna definitely messed up my hair today. It's really, really crunchy. I used a curl cream, but I think I went OTT with it. The battery on my proper camera just went, so we were slumming it with my phone. But that's probably a good time to crack on and start gassing now. So let's do this. I've got coffee. It takes so much energy to renovate that I don't have. I do have it. I have it in buckets. Let's go. I forgot to film moving the sofas because I was listening to a podcast, but I'll show you. And let me just move this box. I'll show you the sofa's kind of in place. Obviously everything still doesn't look finished at all, and in fact the cushions aren't even properly on the sofa, but anyway, you'll get a flavour. So this is the Cotswold Company one. I'm doing a UGC for them, which has nothing really to do with my channels. It's just content for them to use on their own website. I just realised I need to shift that over a little bit. And I don't know what they've done something funky with those sofa legs. I need to work out how to get those little bun bits off the back. I think it's going to come together nicely. I need some side tables. I've got a rug from Facebook Marketplace. That light's going to go up there. I think everything's going to take a long time and there'll be many iterations and changes, but it's slowly starting to feel like a room, which is very, very exciting. Don't know, I've got the noise effects going. This looks tiny. It looked massive in our old house. It doesn't look tiny. Oh God. I don't think it looks tiny. Do you not? No. Honestly, I'm so excited. It's starting to come together. I've realised though that I'm quite short of furniture, so I'm having to run around the house and find bits. I found, I mean, this corner definitely isn't sorted, but I found these Laura Ashley side tables that I had up in the loft because I moved them up into the loft because I ran out of space for them in our old house. But I think it will work over here. Ooh, in that gap there for now. Ideally, I think I want a round one, and I might get some really nice fabric and actually do like a colour covered one, because sometimes it's like, otherwise it's too much wood. But yeah, I think I'm going to pop that one there for now. scrapping bits of doing a renovation are the bits that I really like I really hate, like I'm not gonna lie, I really hate the actual renovation, like the decorating, the stripping wallpaper, the painting. I derive absolutely no joy from that whatsoever. I really hate it, and to be honest, I was having moments in the last week or so where I was like, oh God, what have we done? Because I find it really exhausting, but this has filled my cup up right up today, because I am absolutely loving doing this. It makes it feel a bit more worth it, like I feel like I can see why we're doing it again. Anyway, these are just bits of, I have no idea if this is going to look awful. These bits of lavender that I saved from the garden, they smell really nice actually. But I thought I'd try and use them around the house. Somebody said on Instagram for me to, sorry I'm going to sneeze. Said on Instagram for me to put these in the Hoover bags when I'm hoovering to make the house smell nice, and I did that today, and actually it does work. So I'm going to use some for that, and I'm going to use some just dotted around the house, because I love having flowers in the house, but obviously it's harder to have them in the house in winter because they get a bit naff in the shops. There aren't any in the garden. So I thought these would look cute. I used to do it with my hydrangeas in the old house, but obviously we haven't got those now. But I am going to add more hydrangeas here, although I don't know how many because of how much watering they need. I think I'll have to put them somewhere where I know I can get a irrigation system to it. I'm going to get water butts and stuff for the house as well, so that we're saving water, because we're on a water meter here, which is weird. I've never been on a water meter before, but it does make you think more about how much water you're using. But that's done, isn't it? You don't care about that. I think they need to go a bit shorter. That's fine. See, how cute is that? It actually looks cute in real life, to be fair. It looks a bit dry on camera, but it smells lovely too. Whoa, wonky camera. So excited. The best bit of renovating for me, just putting all the bits together. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Do you know what I was saying to Chris the other day actually that I'd quite like as a job is, you know, like to stage houses. So if somebody was moving house and they want help making their house look nice to sell, I'd love that. Like I could buy loads of antiques and styling things and keep them to use in the jobs and stuff, and honestly it would just be my idea of heaven, going into houses and rearranging everything. I would love it. I don't have exactly the right like furniture for in here yet, like all cushions, but I found, so I've got some that I had in the old house that I'm not sure they're 100% perfect, but they actually work a whole lot. Sorry, I'm looking there because that's where my face is, but on my phone you're there, so that's why I look like weird in the eyes. But anyway, I've got some of these cushions from the old house. They're in our, like, you know, like the little dining bench. It's a lovely Liberty fabric actually, and it actually works way better than I thought it was. I thought it wouldn't work because it looks kind of modern. But yeah, I'll turn the camera around and show you, because actually I think it works. Yeah, so I've thrown that blanket over there. It's a toast one. I can definitely link that, and I highly recommend their throws. I put that on there because the dogs will inevitably jump and mark it, and I can't have it marked because I'm using it for work. But actually, I don't mind how that looks. I actually quite like it. And so that's a Liberty fabric. I had those cushions made. I will link the fabric for you. These, I can't remember where these were from, that one there. I think I got them from a place called Linen Loft, I think. And that's like kind of like a William Morris inspired type fabric. But I actually think this corner's coming together. Like, if I was buying it all, I probably wouldn't have bought all these components, but like, they actually work. I think I need to look for something for, we need like a massive coffee table really to go here, but I don't have it. But I do have a coffee table that I don't like from the old house, and I wondered if I put it sideways there, I wonder if there's another piece of furniture I could put next to it, so that it kind of does the job of one big coffee table. I don't know if it'll work. I don't know what I've got. Basically I've been pinching stuff out of here, which, oh my God, it's absolutely disgusting. But this is where, I think I've told you before, this is where we dumped all the stuff that we didn't know where to house when we moved in. And I'm just really slowly working through it. I know it's disgusting. But I thought, so that's the old coffee table. I don't really like it. But if I could find something else, I don't know what though. I don't know what. Don't know what I've got. That needs to go in the fireplace in a second. That was here when we moved here. Have I got anything else in here? I mean, I could, for my ad work, take that out. But I quite like it in here. I kind of don't want to move it. I'll go and have a hunt around the house and see what I can find. There might be something somewhere. Can't remember. I can't even remember what we've got now. But I would have loved something nice for the coffee table because I feel like it's a big focal point. I don't think I've got anything. I'm just mentally working through them from rooms in my head, and I don't think I do actually. Might be something that takes a bit more time. We'll see. Can't remember what the last clip was, but I've got a rug down. I bought this rug on Facebook Marketplace for £180, and it's absolutely massive. It's like over 3 meters and then like 3 meters, just under, I think 3 meters that way. It's massive. Yeah, I know that it's giving granny, but I love granny. Like, what's that sound like? What's not to love about grandma? Maybe that's what I'll have to do my Instagram post to. I'll have to use that sound. But yeah, it's a mishmash of stuff that I already own. Well, actually, that was free off Facebook Marketplace, and that's the thing for the ad. But yeah, I'm so happy with it. How gorgeous is that chair, by the way? And Nora Beck, I'll see if I can link her shop. She's got like an antiques online shop, but she's based in Tewkesbury, and the stuff she finds is so good. That's my old Facebook Marketplace 20 quid table from the old house. But yeah, I'm just so happy with it. I just think it's going to look great. I'm going to get some curtains. I think I'm going to get like some almost like chintzy blue and white curtains, and then I want some blinds as well. But yeah, I am so happy. There's loads more to do, but it's really coming on. Let's just ignore. Should we ignore this? I think I'm going to get some William Morris fabric to cover that chair, because that came free with the sofa. Eventually I'll probably recover the sofa, but it's fine for now. But yeah, this is your first sneak peek of the finished, well, it's not finished, is it? But an update on this room, and I'm so happy with it. I might try and edit this and get it up tonight if I've got time, but who knows if I'm gonna have time. Oh my God, look at that, I love it, I love it. I'm being annoying now, I'm annoying myself. But yeah, I feel really happy. It's this week actually, because I was getting a bit like stressed with all the work to the house, which is a privilege. I'm very lucky. I'm not, you know, I am very grateful. I just get tired sometimes. But this has like given me life again. I feel very excited. I feel like it's worth it again now. So yeah, thank you very much for being here. Thank you for watching, and watch this space for a full reveal on Instagram very soon, I hope. Yeah, and like and subscribe if you don't already follow me. I'm getting excited.